there, say hi and let me know the audio is good. I got my cordless mic on, so it should be good. We're going to take you on a little tour of Night of Lights. Now, we just got done posting the Key West video on Saturday, and now we're about 400, I think it's 460 miles up the coast of Florida to Florida's oldest city. Not only Florida's oldest city, I believe it's the country's oldest city, St. Augustine. So if y'all are there, chime on there and let me know. Now, we talked about Henry Flagler's Railroad in the Florida Keys series. Well, I'm right between two of his first two hotels in Florida. Behind me is the hotel. It used to be called the Alcazar Hotel. Now it's the Lightner Museum. It's a museum you can go into. And then in front of me, let me turn the camera around. This used to be the Ponce de Leon Hotel. That was his first hotel, and that is now Flagler College. So I'm going to take on a little tour as we walk by the Lightner Museum. Yeah, oh, hey, thank you there. I can't pronounce your name, but yeah, let me know. Hey, Richard, let me know the audio is good. Now, it's a nice festive atmosphere here tonight as we walk by the Alcazar Hotel, or currently the Lightner Museum. I think that's how you pronounce it, Lightner Museum. So there's a little look at that. So this might be a little bit longer tour because there's a lot going on tonight. Hey, Richard. Oh, great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, from Iowa. Good to see you, Gene. Thank you for chiming on. What's the temperature up there in Iowa? So hopefully we get a horse and carriage go by. There's several of them going by I want to show you. We're going to first go to this little park. I don't know the name of the park, but it's next to Ponce Circle, which is near the Lions Bridge. We got a red light here. But oh, it's 50 in Michigan. Wow. So we'll start off at this park. This is kind of the center of the Night of Lights. You see it's kind of down there in the distance where all the trees, oh, here we go. All the trees are lit. And then we're going to walk down St. George Street, if you know St. George Street. And that's where a lot of the bars, eateries, restaurants are. And then we'll try to walk back along the street. I forget the name of the street, the main street that goes along the waterway and goes along the fort. And hopefully we'll see a few horses go by. Oh, hypo ice cream on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day today in Florida. It's been a beautiful weekend. You know, I was kind of a little sick last week while I was editing that Key West video, but got up Saturday, felt good, so we went for a long bike ride. Just gorgeous weather and highs in the low 70s, lows in maybe low 60s, upper 50s maybe. I mean, right now it feels like it's in the low 70s. So very comfortable, short sleeve weather. So I hope this warms you all up there in the Great Lakes area and in the north. Good, we got the green light here. So, oh, that guy had his 360 camera. That's what I need to bring out here. I got my 360 camera in my truck. So this is the Center Park. Here, we'll kind of walk through here, and then we're going to go up St. George Street. So when I did this video, gosh, it was almost 5 years ago, a month and a half short of 5 years. It was January 6th. Yeah, the January 6th, where there was a lot happening there in Washington, D.C. that day. So I was filming during that day and, of course, trying to keep up what was happening in D.C. Pretty wild. But so this is much more happening now than I remember back then. I mean, it was pretty happening then. Of course, that was in January, early January. What kind of dog do I have? Oh, it's a mini poodle. Bailey's a mini poodle or a toy poodle. The breeder said she's a mini poodle, but I think she might be a toy. There's very little difference between the two. A mini poodle is slightly bigger. Um, so this is kind of a linear park in the center of Night of Lights. But I want to show you the streets because that's where you get into the architecture, and boy, it really feels festive and Christmassy, maybe a little Bavarian-ish. And it's very dog friendly, as you can see. So this is Ponce Circle, and beyond that is the Lions Bridge that goes over into the island, and you got the St. Augustine Lighthouse way off in the distance. You can't see it from here. But let me see if I can get us across the street here. Oh, thank you. All right. 1 block north of St. George. So I don't remember it being this crowded. Let me. Yeah, there's kind of going to be nothing here for like this block, and then there's going to be loads and loads of people. So on the weekends here, beware, parking is really tough. I mean, you're pretty much going to have to pay $20, and you're lucky if you can find a spot close. They offer free park and ride on weekends. There's some spots that are like a mile away. I did find a lot that was near an insurance company, and they were out there charging $20, about 7/10 of a mile away. So, but I'm hoping during the week now that it won't be as busy when we start doing the boat tours. So we've already got 2 boat tours lined up. I'm trying to line another boat tour with Furry. If you remember, we featured Furry in our St. Petersburg video. My problem was, that Key West video took all my time, so I didn't really do any planning during the week, and I also didn't know when I was coming here. I wanted really to do this next week and give me a little time to plan, but just the weather is such that I wanted to do it this week before Thanksgiving, because this is when the weather is going to be the best. So, all right, so we're approaching St. George Street here. So St. George is kind of a pedestrian, well, it is a pedestrian street. Yeah, she loves it back there. So yeah, this is a lot more crowded than what it was. And oh, hey. Yeah. Yeah. You want to be on camera? Yeah. Let me turn the camera around. Yeah. What's your name?
Carolyn Troy.
Carolyn Troy. Yeah.
Oh, Carolyn Troy.
Man, we recognize the little dog every.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Where are you all from?
We're in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, Jacksonville.
Yeah,
No,
Beach.
Yeah. No, I want to do Jacksonville. I had wanted to do it while I was doing here, but I want to get this video up first, and then I'll come back to
That's so funny,
Jacksonville.
man. We follow your YouTube.
Yeah.
And we follow Peter Santinella.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, kind of the only 2 we do follow.
Yeah.
Can we take a picture?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get a little picture here. All right, there we go. 1, 2.
I don't stare.
Yeah.
That's
All right. Yeah.
So awesome,
Yeah.
man.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Yeah. Thanks for saying hi.
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Yeah.
right here.
All right. So sorry for the little delay, but I want to be nice. So you have all kinds of pizza shops, cookie shops, ice cream, there's everything. But this gets into an area, it's kind of like a little Bavarian village. So if you all have any questions, or if you have any tips, things you want me to cover in this video, because I just arrived here a couple of hours ago, so I'm at the beginning of filming. I'm planning on filming for 3 days, but if I need longer, I might film through Thanksgiving and Friday. But I think I can knock this out in 3 days. So, trying to get a hold of Historic Tours of America. They were the ones that hooked me up for the Ghosts and Gravestone tour and the museums in Key West, as well as the Dry Tortugas. So, of course, I didn't email them until this morning on a Sunday. So, hopefully they get back with me tomorrow and I can get you on the Ghosts and Gravestone tour here. I think it's even better than what it is in Key West. You know, in Key West, that Ghosts and Gravestone tour, they only had one actor, and some of the other Ghosts and Gravestone tours I've seen, whether it's Boston or Savannah, they've had multiple actors. That's the Old Town Trolley tour right there. So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah, it's certainly much more crowded than it was in January of 2021. So the nice thing about this, you have all these courtyards. This is, what's the name of this restaurant? I don't know what it is. Try to get you a name there. Oh, hey, welcome. God bless Canada. Yeah, this is Playa Bowls. So we'll walk in here. What's that? This is the Florida Cracker Cafe. So that's what you're looking at there. So I'm kind of seeing this for the first time like you. Well, I guess maybe not for the first time because I was here 4 years ago. But I don't really remember much. So I'm a little lost. When will JMU play? I don't know. New Hampshire saying hi. Hey, what's the temperature up there in New Hampshire? One of my favorite states. Yeah, the art and the smell. Of course, I'm walking by a Cinnabon, I think that was. Oh, the smell is just great. And you got some live, Santa's playing some music there. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that was the Grinch playing the violin. Now this is the Sweet and Savory Waffle Company. Oh man, the smell is just great. So if you come here on a Saturday or Sunday, allow a lot of time for parking, or get here well before sunset, like at least maybe 2 hours to 90 minutes before sunset, because you get around an hour before sunset and it gets super crowded, at least during Night of Lights. Because they do have street parking, and last time I remember I was able to find a spot along the street. But I think it's more busier. No, this starts in mid-November, and I think it's more. Oh, hey, super chat. Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Indiana, Florida. Yeah, I appreciate that. So, what is this? This is the seafood. I think I ate here before. This is a Colonial Quarter Seafood Company. Let me just show you. Yeah, I think we ate here in the 2021 video. I didn't actually eat here, but I picked it up and brought it. It was pretty good if I remember right.
Oh my goodness, backpack baby.
Yeah.
Are you a backpack baby?
Yeah, she sure is. That's.
And just happy about it too.
Oh yeah, that's her happy place. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, I do a lot of crazy things, and she hangs right with me.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
So this is part of that same restaurant I just walked into. It's part of the Colonial Quarter Seafood Company. Now the Colonial Quarter has a colonial experience, and I've tried contacting them. If I can't get into it there, it's not a big deal, but during the daytime, that's a good place to go to, where they show you what life was like in the colonial days. Yeah, Buccaneers, yep, that's right. I ain't forgot about that, but work comes first. You all come first, and then once this is over, then I'll go back to the hotel and check out the Bucks. But that can wait for me. Although they're playing a pretty good team, so I'm not all confident they're going to win tonight. So let's walk in this little courtyard. I guess it says City Perks Coffee. This is a nice little courtyard here. We got the St. George Inn. There's a distillery right over there. Oh, Bucks and Rams fan, yeah. Yeah, the Rams are pretty good this year. All right. And there's another little courtyard across here. So this is where City Perks Coffee is at, the Fort Alley Wines, and then there's frozen cocktails back there where you can get pina coladas, margaritas, strawberry daiquiris, and all kinds of stuff like that. I guess they have spirit tasting. So that's City Gate Distillery. And then across from that, these little alleys are cool. All of a sudden it got quiet. Yeah, so I guess everything back there is closed. Must list. Yeah, yeah, TRC. Yeah, definitely. Everybody's got to do St. Augustine at some time. You know, it's such a, it's a different vibe from Key West, but it's fun. It's different. It's a more older vibe, whereas Key West has got that Bahamian Cuban mix to it. Here it's more Spanish, because you know it was the Spanish that the first Europeans to discover Florida, Ponce de Leon. In fact, if you see in the Florida flag, you see the red cross in the flag. Well, that's to honor Florida's Spanish heritage. All right, so this is kind of the end. We're right near Fort Castillo de San Marcos Fort, and then we're going to walk back along the street. So this is where we'll see probably see the horse and carriages and all that. I did some great drone shots earlier as it first got dark right along the street. So it's pretty, when we get out there, you'll see it's pretty well lit up. And this is Castillo Street. All right. There's a tour.
St. Augustine is the oldest continuously occupied city in the United States. So it's
Excuse me. Yeah, so St. Augustine is the oldest continuously occupied city. There's some other cities that technically are older, but they were abandoned at some point and then re-civilized or whatever. So there's a few stipulations with that. So yeah, I wish I could show you this from across the street because we're so close to these buildings, you can't really see. This is this is the Pirate Museum there. We're going to go on that pirate ship again that we did on last video. In fact, I think we're doing that tomorrow night. I thought that was one of the better pirate ships. I think it was the best pirate ship I've done. A lot of the pirate ships are pretty cheesy. They don't really do a whole lot, but on that one, they had actors that really did good. That's the Old Town trolley. So this is I believe this is the colonial quarters here. I'm gonna get in there and you see all the color. So I don't know if you got to pay to get in that. But I don't see a way to get in there from this side. Yeah. I was saying about the pirate ship. This is one of the better. No, I did that pirate ship in 2020. On that ship, I paid for 5 tickets just so that it would sail out because they didn't have enough people booked to sail. And so if I didn't do that, I was gonna have to go home and then make another trip back out here like a few days later when they did have a trip. So for me, it was worth it for making that second trip. Just pay the $150 for 5 tickets. You know, that I didn't need the 4 of them. So anyway, because I did that, when I contacted them this morning and asked them to comp me, they said, "Oh yeah," they said in a heartbeat, they were willing to comp me. So I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the White Lion over there. And then next to here is a little place for espressos, hot chocolate, coffee. So this place is great for Christmas when it gets a little chilly, you know, because you got all these little places for hot chocolate, coffee. So I thought we would see more horse and carriages over here, but I haven't seen them along this road. Oh, I didn't see that last question there. It just popped out the screen when I started to look. I'm in a crowd of people. All right, so I'm gonna walk along here and then we'll probably end this video. It's Courtyard Free Music Fun and Festive, yeah. So, okay, yeah, let me walk along here. This is a block away from St. George Street. This is called Crucial Coffee. So, if you love coffee, there's a lot of coffee shops here. Yeah, and if I see the name of this street, I'll give it to you, but it's 1 block away from St. George Street. All right, yeah, I'm start walking back. Oh, will you be doing Tampa Bay in Christmas time? I might, you know, Tampa has the boat parade, which gets bigger and bigger every year. So I want to say that's like about December 20th. Now here they have a boat parade too, and that's December 13th. I thought about, you know, filming the video then, but that would be too late. I want to get the video up in early December, so. Yeah, am I on St. George again? I don't think so, because I feel like I'm walking north and south. But it smells like it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think this is where we just walked from, so. All right, so yeah, so if y'all have any few questions, I'm probably gonna close this video out. So I'm still a little lost, but I think we are on St. George Street, so I think we walked through here before. All right, so yeah, so if y'all have any final questions, we just posted the Key West video on Saturday. So that turned out real good, that whole 4-video series. And then after St. Augustine, it might be doing Jacksonville, but if you all have any tips, I'm kind of looking for a place to film after here. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you all for joining the live. And for you football fans, go Bucks tonight. And thank you for your support. And thank you for that super chat there. I can't remember who that was, but I'll look back and see. Oh, this is the Bowl and Crown. Let me show you this. Yeah, happy holidays to you too, Diane. So that's called the Bowl and Crown. And then here's Ben's Soft Pretzels. Yeah, that reminds me a little bit of Helen, Georgia, but I think it's a little bit bigger than the old town of Helen, Georgia. I guess I might as well just keep the live on until I get to the end of this street. So let's see, I got a few people watching. Oh, you know where I ended up? Yeah. So, I believe we just passed Seafood Country. Oh, hey. Hey, Anthony. You're at the Hilton balcony. Yeah, it's a small world. Yeah, it's great. Great meeting all of you. I've met about already four couples that were followers. I didn't know if I'd meet that many people because, you know, our Florida Keys videos have gotten millions of views. This video that is St. Augustine only got like 363,000. So, oh yeah, that's the courtyard I was in. So I didn't know if I'd see many of you out here, but yeah, so far I've seen a lot of followers. Oh, they got snow here. Got some artificial snow. Oh, this is good. I'm glad I kept the live on. So it's, who says it doesn't snow in Florida? My Rocky Top dog knows about snow, right? It snows in Tennessee, right, Bailey? This is like snow, but it's not real snow. This is fake snow. Oh, Irish pub in Atlantic City near Jacksonville, yeah. Yeah, you know, when I do Jacksonville, I like to time it up with a Jaguars game, home game. So I'll have to look at I'll have to try to line it up for December, see if I can do it when there's a Jaguars home game to catch a tailgate party. So, yeah, so that was good. So they did a little fake snow there. Oh, so this is the Bin 39 wine bar. I'll take you down this little courtyard. We didn't go down this courtyard here, did we? So, this, cigars and stogies. You know, I have a hard time saying those ST words. My secretary's name is Stephanie. Go Jags. Yeah, I root for the Jags if they're not playing the Bucks. I like their quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. Oh, Clemson guy. Yeah, so this courtyard looks like it kind of, so there's all kinds of really cool courtyards in here to discover. So this is the Bin 39 wine bar right here. See if it gives a price for the tastings. All right, so we got a nice little fountain here. Yeah, there's just all kinds of cool part. I mean, it's a real nice, intimate, romantic setting here. People have their hot chocolates and coffee in the evenings. You can see why it's a great place to spend for the holidays. Yeah, so if y'all don't have any Christmas plans, St. Augustine is a great place to spend it. All right, so I got to go back to the hotel, turn the game on, but I'll be working too, planning the logistics for filming the rest of this video. So, all right, I'll close it out with this Old Town trolley right here. So again, thank you all for joining the live, and say bye. All right, and there's Bailey there. Bailey, Bailey at about like 9 o'clock-ish, she gets tired. She's super high energy throughout the day, and then she gets tired. So, but she's not at that level yet. There's one shot in that Key West video. I may have replaced it. I may not put it. A night shot where we were riding. You could see how tired she was. But anyways, so long. I'm rambling on. Bye-bye.